This is Mel Evans. You're listening to Talking Bowls Radio, sponsored by Thurston. Now I'm just going over to Lynn now. She got news on one or two of the people who've been making the headlines in the early part of the season.
Thanks, Mel. In addition to Portugal, the Midlands has been the place to be in the spring. The start of 2009, with several big money events on the calendar. The 4,340 Tony Paget Memorial had a surprise winner in local lad Simon Homer, who took the £1,000 first prize with a 21.15 win over Lee Lawton. So well done, Simon, and good to see a new name on the winners' rostrum. Lee actually made up for his disappointment at Cradley by winning the 1,500 Les Evans Memorial at Chadsmore for the third time in 5 years, defeating Andrew Cairns 21.16 in the final. Another young man nearly upset the form books in the 3,500 West Bromwich Open, and that was young Nathan Dawes from Cradley Libs, who just missed out on the £800 top prize, losing to Merseyside's Mike Tunstall 21.15. Meanwhile, in the Beaufort Classic in Birmingham, it was Peter Davenport who took the £500 top prize, beating Steve Dickin 21.12 in the final. Other winners this spring has included Andrew Cairns, who won the £100 a head Alan Harries event at Woodlands in a close 21.19 final over Robbie Fitzpatrick. Wayne Ditchfield showed his huge potential by winning the 1,400 Scarisbrick Open, defeating Matthew Gilmore 21.19 in the final. And Graham Wilson took the Tommy Hayes senior title at the Georgian Dragon. Finally, as you've just probably heard, must mention the British Team Championship at Earlham, which Tong defeated Chadsmore in the final to take the 1,000 winners check, and also their success today at Sevenside. So well done to Tong. One big winner that we've not yet mentioned, and delighted to have him with us in the studio, is Ant Aldridge, who's had a marvellous start to this season. And Ant, otherwise known as The Vest, is with Mel now. Good evening, Ant.
Evening, Lee.
Yeah, welcome to Talking Bowls, Ant. Congratulations, Neil Bryce, second time.
Yeah, amazing, really. So overwhelmed to win it again, 2 years on the bounce. It was, almost to say I was going to win, fortunate enough to win another competition this year, and that would probably be the one that I'd have gone for, and it was unbelievable, really.
I think it's the first time anybody's won it, two on the bounce, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I was in, the competition's been run about 30 years. I think the first year I was the first person to win from Staffordshire, and yeah, just winning it again is the first history, really, first one who's retained it 2 years on the bounce. So.
And it's been a bit varying, isn't it now? If I remember right, last year, it was here 12 months ago, saying that you won it by out chucking people in snow, and this year it was quite the reverse, the sun on the back.
Yeah, it was great. I went on the final with Callum. I thought, oh god, here we go. Looked at the sky, thought, are you going to get no snow today? And I played 19 metres. I thought, I'll play at your own game, mate. Yeah. And yeah, it was a real good final, real good game.
It is. I mean, you've obviously done well winning it on the twice, but in so vastly different conditions as well, haven't it?
Yeah, well, all the Northerners have taken Mel Bryce away from me, they give me some stink, but it was amazing the way it happened. Second game qualifier was 16-6 down against Matt Hucknall, Warwick and Worcester, and just managed to come back somehow and win 18. Semi-final was 12-2 down against Matty Gilmore, and just somehow managed to claw back into it, and yeah, it was really good. I felt alright that day.
Yeah, absolutely did. I read some of the reports. Apparently it was an excellent final with Callum. And I saw somewhere you played him 3 times in 24 hours or something, wasn't it?
3 times in one weekend.
Yeah. Where was that?
Woolstanton. Just managed to just pick him there. I was. He got me 15-6, so I thought I was dead and buried and run out. Then I played him on the Saturday evening in the Oaklands Court. He beat me 21-16. Went on to win it. And then obviously played him in the final of the Mel Bryce on the Sunday, and I won 17, so I got the better of him that weekend.
Yeah, and you won the one you'd have picked out the 3.
Oh yes, most definitely.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Obviously, having won it, you must be confident on the greens there now, in all conditions.
Well, I think it's like anything, you know, there's so many good players out there that you just know, you just take each game as it comes, and like I say, I'm overwhelmed to win another competition this year, and you just got to go on with an open mind and give yourself a chance really, but you know, feet back on the ground, and already we're going through a bit of a bad patch, and then you get through a good patch, and that's just bowls, league, comps, anything, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, like you just said, I was there when you qualified, and you was, I think 16, 6 down, you said. I mean, at what point of the day or the qualifying final do you think, hang on a bit, I might win this again? Is there anything?
Well, yeah, I mean, at 16, 6 down, I thought, yeah, that's it, I'm out, got no chance of retaining this. You just got to, 21's a game, as I'm getting myself in a few positions just slightly where I'm a mile behind, and I've come back, and self-belief, I think you just got to just keep at it, and sometimes it'll happen and sometimes it won't, and you know, winning that game, I think winning that second game gave me the belief that I can, you know, perhaps can do well in this, and I had a great game with my mate Cookie in the qualifier, and managed to beat him with some dodgy bowls. And that was it. I'll give myself half a chance in finals day. It was a really good field on finals day, top half, and yeah, as I say to people, never look at the draw because all the top guns went out, and you know, it was it was good. It was a great day.
And of course, apart from the £1,000 first prize, placing the champion of champions again, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you must be delighted with that. I mean, last year you lost in the final to Graham Wilson, didn't you?
I don't remember a minute.
You don't?
Of last year. The experience was overwhelming first visit there, and I think this year I'll go with a totally different attitude, and I'll just enjoy every moment of it. You know,
and now to go one step further.
Well, no, you know, I wouldn't even. You know, it's just nice to be there. It's so many good players there playing in, you know, in a big crowd. It's now on the internet, on the TV as well. I think you just want to go there and just hope you put a good performance up, regardless of the result, really.
Yeah. You seem to be pretty confident now in the Waterloo, of course. You know, I mean, I noticed you threw in the spring as well already this time. I mean, it's a matter of playing the green, isn't it?
Yeah, I think with the Waterloo, I've probably been going up there about 3 or 4 years now. And the first couple of visits, I went up and qualify, and you know, I struggled to win a game, put the practice in, and I just loved the green, and the results weren't shown. But I think it's one of those greens that it's a lot harder than what it looks, and it's like anything. The more practice you put on it, you can hopefully get something out of it. And I'm settling down on the green now. It is one of my favourite greens, to be fair. So
yeah,
and mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, obviously.